there, everyone. This is me again, Kathleen. Welcome to University Others. Yes, university chats or discussions or forums like that. So, yes, I do commentaries here, opinions, and mostly objective and subjective. Yeah, I kind of blend them well, objective and subjective opinions. Is it opinion? If it's subjective, subjective is an opinion, and then objective is more like facts. But yes, it's coming from my very self. It's coming from what I've experienced in real life, in real setting. This is no hype, not sugar coated, not commercialized, just real me. Okay, if you want something that is commercialized or I have edited it well, things like that, yes, I have made a part of it because I have another channel for that, and soon you will know, okay? But very, very soon, because I already have it conceptualized here. For the past 2 or 3 days, I was not in the mood of getting a video. Why I said mood, it's because I am having my, the girls' days where you have this ovulating, I don't know how to call it, but okay, like I'm gonna say it, it's demonstration period. So those days I still have, but those days were like the heaviest, right? So I try to limit myself in doing much things, because the things that I do is more actually of a mental thing. So I do read stuff, and if I may not be like studying, I still study other things, and that's not to say that it's not relevant to what I'm studying. It could be art or anything, just not the same, but it's my cross study. It's like being in a physical activity or doing some physical education stuff, because I used to be a swimmer, right? And I didn't swim now for several months already because there's no available swimming pool, or there may be, but I got discouraged because, I cannot really even swim every day. So I don't like that. So I think I'm gonna, switch on another type of physical activity. It could be just running, because the roads are free and the resources there are free, and there's nothing else that you would need other than the rubber shoes and a piece of light, cloth, or for your, for the upper part. But anyway, going back to what I'm trying to refer to with this one is that I kind of lost now, sorry. Going back to what I'm trying to mention you is that we do cross, like I said, in physical thing, you do cross training too, right? So if example, you're in a sport of swimming, you cross train doing biking or running, stuff like that. If you're a weightlifter, you also do a cross training in running, so that you'll have more cardio, or do some tennis, something like that, wall climbing perhaps, do some billiard stuff, any physical activity that would also motivate you and give you a chance to intersect with that particular thing. Oh, by the way, I'm looking like this, guys. I'm sorry, because I have to put it, and there's no time already. Here is 2246. That means 2246 is what? 10 o'clock, 10:46 p.m. It's p.m. here in the Philippines, okay? So it's evening. Actually, I just woke up for about 8 p.m. So I did prepare myself a bit. I wash up, relax my eyes, stuff like that. So it takes me about 2 hours. And put this. Actually, this is it. The sun ink cream. This is not my beauty regimen. I don't have a beauty regimen, because when you said it's regimen, it's like you really program yourself for those hours. But I just do this for the purpose of, I feel like I have not been scrubbing my face already. So yeah. So please bear me with this look, okay? And because it needs to stay there for like 5 to 8 hours, okay? And then I'm gonna wash it off with another facial cleanser. So going back, what I'm doing here is that I'm gonna show you guys how to go online, or for those who are non-students, who are prospective students of University of the People, then I can show you that this will be going my turn too. Okay, so meaning there will be my second intake for the university study here at the University of the People. I'll be registering now as early as now May for June or July intake. So yes. So I also have listed down what are the subjects. So here in the Philippines, we call the courses subjects, okay? But in the US or probably in UK, they call the subjects as courses. Like it's a course really. For example, English, that alone is already a course. But here in the Philippines, we call it a subject because it's merely a subject, and the whole course is meaning like a bachelor's degree in let's say bachelor's degree in mathematics, or bachelor's degree in physical education, or bachelor's degree in business administration, major in financial management, stuff like that. So that there in US or in other parts of the world perhaps is being called as a program. All right, so basically what I'm gonna tell you, so that we're gonna have like a visual aid for that. Let me hold on. So here, this is actually is not being erased just yet, so I'm gonna find an eraser for this. Let me just use this one. So I hope this is something that I can wash, because actually this is for my eyeglasses, but I'm just gonna try and do it now, just for the sake. And so I can discuss it with you. We're pretty much, thorough, because I don't want run-ins, so. And it pays to be thorough. No, I'm not gonna have this anymore. I wasn't prepared. Anyway. So, what I'm trying to say is, when you say it's a subject, and that equates to the course, all right? So, in Philippines and in US, or probably in UK, or other parts of the world, and when we say a course in the Philippines, but actually it meant a program. In the UK or US. Okay, so you got it. So yeah, that's it, guys. Okay, so when I say a subject that's in Philippines, and it is equivalent to a course in the US or UK standard, right? And when I say a course, it actually meant the program. So the program that I'm in is in computer science, and I have several courses here that needs to be done as a foundational courses. These are foundational courses. Okay, so you say see 9 of them, and I've already put a check mark on 2 because that is my term 1. Currently, I'm still finishing it, and we'll be having our graded graded exam for that, but it's not yet done. Okay, so and I have to choose on this what I'm going to um, choose on this. So I'm showing you my screen just so you would know, but I will also make a screenshot for this, or a screen video I'm gonna make, and you will know for a while. All right, so what I choose and how it's being done. Okay, so the topic for today, what I'm going to share with you guys, my title is how to register courses at UO people. All right, pretty much direct, right? All right, but I'm gonna remake this later on to my other whiteboard, and yeah, to do a little bit of artwork for that. So yeah, stand by and watch this. Okay. So, are you hearing me now, guys? I hope so, because I don't have that time to check. I hope it is okay. I set it up like that, so all right, good. So here we are on the page like I showed you on my phone when I recorded. My courses is here is register for courses, right? So you can select 1, 2, 3, up to 4 courses, which is available from the one that's my foundational courses based on my program. Okay, again, my program is not business administration or health science, it's computer science. So I have to search for anything that goes with English composition 1, programming 2, computer systems, introduction to statistics, college algebra, and calculus, because I am currently enrolled in programming fundamentals and online education strategies, which is, by the way, they are not easy. Um, a little bit above of what I felt is easy, so which is appropriate. Okay, so now I will have to choose something like college algebra, and it says here, as you can see, if it's either elective, what type it is, or required proctored. So, and also the department, arts and sciences, yes. Health science, of course, I'm not for that. Business ad, no. So I have, Yeah, it's actually easy because on the department you just select it's if it's either under arts and science, right? Because computer science is under art and science department. So I'm not sure why there's art history here. I would love that, but that's an elective, right? So, but I'm more on let's say we will just get arts and science this time. So it will only highlight those with art and science. And I'm not gonna take programming one just yet because I would like to really push myself to some sort of master programming fundamentals. Uh, Programming fundamentals is actually Python programming, and I accept, or what do you call that? I know that I'm not very efficient with it just yet. I need more time to like study and absorb and everything like that, and I would love that. So yes, I'm not going, and I'm done with this part. So there's nothing more on this part. So going upwards, statistics. Yes, I would like advanced studies, so I got higher grades under that. I don't know why there's introduction to psychology, sociology. Why is that? And it's not even here. Hmm. Oh, so under health science, I mean health psychology, known as human psychology. That's for their department. Oh yeah, I think these three subjects here or three courses here are for those taking health sciences. So this part, this one. Okay, so we skip on that. Also with the introduction to biology, although it's arts and science, it's not what I need, or it's not part of my program as listed. Also with introduction to economics, no introduction to internal science, so I'll skip on that. Roman, Greek and Roman civilization, no. Globalization, this is more for those taking business administrations courses, I guess. English composition, college algebra. I think I'm gonna get college algebra. Yeah. And I am thinking too, but um, you know, I would like my grades to really be great, really, and not just the grades to be great, but as a record, I would like to really have it sip in into my mind. So yeah, I've been taking algebra courses from my previous studies already, and okay, still need a refresher, right? Like you're gonna do fast things, and if it's quicker like that, I understand that I don't have a computer mind, but you know, uh, you just have to have it. So let me decide. I know you can interact with me and you cannot decide in behalf of me. Yeah. So, do you think, guys? Maybe you'll just comment, but I'm gonna go ahead with. Hmm. Why there's I want art history, but I'm not sure if it's part of the computer science courses. Is not something that we need to get really. So as you can see, it's required and proctored, and let's hit on this. These scores provide selling ground. Yeah, and it also has a prerequisite, right? So Univ 100 means the online education strategies which I'm getting. Uh, Programming one introductory course to fundamental programming by the use of popular Java language. The topics cover fundamentals of programming. Um, I would like this, but right now, okay, let's just go over and decide college algebra. It's proctored. I don't have English one here. Oh yeah. I think that would probably appear in some other parts. What is the prerequisite? This course reading, production, evaluate, and academic writing. Students are introduced to literary genes, rhetorical patterns. Do we need? So I only have English composition too, but I mean one here, but I think I need that, right? So I think, oh, I cannot load more courses. Oh, so there's world literature. Hmm. This is interesting. So why can't I select course for June? Oh, it's just one. Okay, so I go for English composition. Because it doesn't make me go and click for two. It won't make me it won't make me select two courses, and it's also being written down here as select course, not courses, right? So let's hit on this there's an instruction at the bottom. Yeah. So I really have to be firm with my decision. So I go over to what is easy, what is my best strengths first. All right. So that would be English composition too. And let's hey. hmm Please review the request and confirm your registration. So that's it. Uh-huh. More info. Oh, so or select other courses. So yeah, I'd like to select. Oh no, so it goes back. It cannot select you. make you two courses. So let's see what will happen. Confirm registration. So there you go. Our registration result is pending. So here, there's another button for add another course. So I'd like to add college algebra. Yeah. So now that makes two. Confirm registration. Oh, this course load has exceeded maximum capacity. Please try registering for a different course. Also, already has a maximum capacity, meaning mm, students who are already enrolled first, because this is a first come, first serve basis. So, if you wish to view your course schedules, click here. So, I did click on that. And by the way, this part is the University of the People time. As you can see, it's 10:08:48 a.m. Mm-hmm. So as you can see also, April 2021, that's my current intake. I have programming fundamentals and online education strategies, and I have incomplete English composition too for the intake of June. Right. So I cannot add course, or if I do, then I'm not sure if I'd like to add the arts there and others. Right. The art history, it says elective here. Um, Elective, the globalization. I'm not sure if I can get that because it's not my course. I mean, it's not part of the this course examines changes in national. Yeah, I think I would like this, but I'm not sure if this is okay with the computer science stuff. Specialists give the ways of global change, citizenship, ethnic and religious issues, migration. Yeah, I would like this. And I'm not sure. Let's just try that. And what we will do. I'm sure it will flag you if it's not part of your computer science course. Oh no, so it's pending successful, right? So, yeah. So, instructions to add course, please follow. So anyway, guys, that's just about it for now. I cannot show you the whole details, and if you want, please do enroll with the university people. If on the admissions, I mean, they're admitting, even if you enroll, I mean, if you try to submit your documents, even just about now that we're already taking enrollment or registering for the June intake, you will be lined up or queued to the next intake, next for June intake. So June, July, August, um, September intake, I think. Okay? September or November. That's about it. Okay, so more on that, guys. More about me and what I do as a university adult student. So just check out this channel, UT. And again, this is for peoplehood or personhood, how you as an individual interact with the surrounding people around you. That's what it means. Livelihood, of course, um, about how you pursue employment or self-employment just to sustain your daily needs, basic necessities for food, shelter, clothing, and of course, I think it's very important right about this time in today's environment, internet and computer, right? So those are basic necessities already. That's no longer a luxury. Also, transportation is very important for you to have your own private transportation or service. So either you will have a car, no longer a luxury, or you will have a motorcycle. So the third one that is being discussed here in my channel is adulthood. So this is not for kids. My page is directed for adults, and those ages are starting at 18 years old above, right? So there's no limit as long as you feel that you are physically well, can do stuff still. So even if you're 80 years old, doesn't matter. We are some kind of fair level here as long as you're adult. So because it's an adulthood, what do you do as an adult? How do you prepare yourself as a parent or probably a good citizen? What do you contribute to make impact on this world? It may not be a very big impact. You may not be very famous, but at least you contributed to how the ecology of or the ecosystem of this planet moves, right? And the fourth one is what's that? Livelihood, adulthood, peoplehood, and parenthood. Yeah. So being a parent, um, it doesn't mean that since you are single, you really don't have an offspring or a child. So it means also parenthood, that something that makes you responsible for, accountable for. So, for example, if you are an owner or you founded something, that to me is a parent, right? And I've also read few articles already that parenthood is the same with you being a leader, right? Because of course, when you're a parent, you lead those minions or those little child. You actually molded them. But apart from that, you are responsible who they would become, what they would become, how they would become. So apart from that, of course, my video, let me type it here. My video would also answer two questions. The title of my videos is usually, let me type here in a Word document, okay? So I use LibreOffice for that. And let me just go start that. Okay, not that one. Let's create new stuff. Okay, so It answers to 5 W's and 1 H. I can also start my title as question that starts with a can, did, have, will, were, is, those things. I don't know what to call these, but for example, can. Can you stress the importance or the impact of your contribution to the world? Something like that. So that's the how you can answer those questions. That will be part of my title. Okay? So let's just have it like that format. And for example, the next one is did. So, did you ever experience did someone in your family contributed well to the society? Okay. So, those are how I formulate my questions into titles as an episode to my programming here at UT channel. Again, UT is the shortened term for university utters because all we do here is uttering, like blabbing. But blabbing is not a good thing. So it's like, talking foolishly, but the meaning of utter. Let's see. So utter, complete, absolute. See that? So utter is making sound with one's voice, emitting, producing. So that's what I mean. Okay, with the title of my channel. So 5 W's. What does it mean with 5 W's? Of course, it's starting with a question: what, where, when, why. What's the last one? What, when, where, and the 1 H is of course the how. Where, oh my god, I'm having a mental block. So you can always search that 5 W's. Mm-hmm. Who? Yeah, missed that. So basically, it's a who. So there you go. I have 5 W's, 1 H, and can, did, have, or have. I I encountered this thinking where I really need to use this too. Actually, there's an add-on to that as well, but don't remember. So maybe just save this as um, prefix questions. Brief prefix questions. Ought. So that's it. Okay. And that's about it, guys. Just sharing to you. And at least you know. Okay? Bye for now. And do check out my next episode because in a bit I'm gonna record some special. Actually, it's in reference to the MIT thing that I applied as well. I really like the vision, the goal, and it's really part of my advocacy, my personal advocacy as of doing poverty alleviation. Yeah, Alleviation, that's it. Alleviation. So meaning the action of making suffering less severe. Yeah. So poverty. Because me myself experience poverty, and I want to alleviate, if not eradicate, right? So let's see, eradicate. What is eradicate? Complete destruction of something. So meaning absolute zero poverty. And so step by step, we do like baby steps. We'll just alleviate first, okay? Alleviate. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Let me see.
Alleviate.
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 Alleviate. Okay, that's it. So bye now, guys.